Hello, hi, good morning. My name is Mohammad Usman Tahir, and today I will be presenting a strategic proposal for solving one of the most significant yet often overlooked barrier to success of enterprise blockchain consortium multi-cloud fragmentation. Over the next 10 minutes, we will explore the core strategic problem this creates. I will propose a comprehensive solution called a Cloud-Native Abstraction Framework or CNAF, and it will outline a clear actionable plan for its implementation. The core of the challenge lies in a fundamental strategic dilemma. On the other hand, on one hand, we have a consortium imperative. The entire value proposition of enterprise blockchain is built on creating a standardized, unified, and trusted network for all members, and it requires a homogeneous to function effectively. On the other hand, we have the enterprise reality. For sound business reasons like avoiding vendor locking and leveraging the best services, nearly the 90% of enterprises have strategically adopted a multi-cloud approach. Their IT landscape is by design deliberately heterogeneous. This creates a direct conflict and a strategic collision point that every multi-cloud consortium faces. It forces us to ask critical question: how can you possibly build a homogeneous trusted network on top of an infrastructure that is intentionally fragmented and diverse? Failing to answer this question is why so many consortium stalls. The strategic conflict isn't just a theoretical; it's a manifest as a critical technical and business problem that I call systematic infrastructure fragmentation. As this diagram is clearly illustrates the consortium goal of a single cohesive network at the top is completely undermined by the pathetic reality at the bottom. The connection between the members and the network are inconsistent manual because each member is using a different provider native tools. Member A is using AWS CloudFormation while member B is using Azure ARM templates, and there's a no single automated way to deploy a node. This leads to processes error-prone manual configuration for a critical components like network security, groups, and firewalls inevitable lead to inconsistencies and misconfigurations and creating intensibility. And the most critical, the entire system becomes solid and insecure. Each member uses a bespoke identity and access management policies specific to their cloud. This lack of a unified security model dramatically expands to consortium collective attack surface, jeopardizing the very trust the blockchain was meant to create. Okay, the solution is the Cloud Native Abstraction Framework or CNAF. Its core principle is to decisively solve the problem by decoupling the blockchain workload from the underlying cloud infrastructure. The CNAF is a complete socio-technical solution comprising both a technical architecture and an operational model. First, the technical architecture, it uses a two-layer approach. The foundational layer uses a Terraform to define all infrastructure as code. This gives us a single cloud agnostic language to automate the provisioning of a network and security policies consistently across AWS, Azure, and GCP. On top of this, the abstraction layer is powered by Kubernetes, the industry standards for a container orchestration. It provides a universal runtime ensuring our blockchain applications run identically, regardless of the underlying cloud. But the technology is not enough. The architecture is supported by three-pillar operating model. Unified governance provides the strategic alignment and a senior management buy-in required for a shared platform. A centralized platform team acts as a center of excellence, mitigating the industry-wide skill gap and accelerating adoption for all members. And finally, embedded FinOps provides the cost transparency and financial control needed to manage multi-cloud environment effectively. Okay, to run this solution into a reality, we proposed a structured 12-month implementation roadmap, which you can see visualized here in the Gantt chart. This phased approach is designed to de-risk the project and deliver incremental value. The phase 1, covering the first 2 months, is discovery and design, where we establish the governance board and recruit the core platform team. The phase 2, from months 3 to 5, in the foundational build. Here the team will build the core Terraform modules and the secure automation pipelines. In the phase 3 is the controlled pilot program running from month 6 to 9. We will onboard a single member application to validate the entire framework from end to end. And finally, once the pilot is successful, phase 4 from month 10 to 12 is the consortium-wide rollout where we scale the solution to all remaining members. This methodical approach ensures we prove the value before we scale the investment. By implementing this CNAF, the consortium will deliver tangible and significant business value, directly addressing the problem we have discussed. First, we achieve enhanced security by replacing the solid, inconsistent security policies and centrally managed automated zero trust architecture we create for more defensible security posture. Second, we get accelerated velocity. The manual error prone onboarding process that took months is replacing by an automated pipeline, radically reducing the time it takes to bring new members into the network. Third, we see reduced cost by automating operations and embedding FinOps principles for cost visibility. We lower the day-to-day operational overhead and gain control over collective cloud spend. And finally, this CNAF delivers strategic freedom by abstracting away the underlying cloud providers. We eliminate vendor lock-in and give the consortium flexibility to evolve this technology strategy for the future. In conclusion, the Cloud-Native Abstraction Framework is a comprehensive solution that directly solves the strategic and technical challenge of multi-cloud fragmentation. It is the key to unlocking the full transformative potential of the shared digital ledger technology investment. Thank you for your time and attention, and I am now happy to answer any question you may have.